Good afternoon, students. I hope you all are safe and fine at home. So, student, today we are starting our chapter number 3rd, more on PowerPoint. Everyone uses PowerPoint to make the presentation. So, in this chapter, we are reading more about the PowerPoint. So, you have learned basics of MS PowerPoint 2010. Now, you will learn to use the various features that enable to make your presentation more attractive. For example, you can add smart art, sounds, narrations, animation, videos to your presentation. Not only this, you can change your presentation into a video. Let us learn these features in detail. So, in this chapter, we will read about creating a design template, applying slide transition, applying animation, inserting tables, adding and modifying smart art, inserting hyperlink and action button, working with sounds and movies, adding a narration to your presentation, running a slideshow, converting presentation into a video, tips for delivering an effective presentation. So now our first topic is creating a design template. What are template and how to create design template? So template are the default themes and text arrangements that are already designed in your PowerPoint. Okay, these templates are predefined in your PowerPoint. You can simply select a template, add text, videos, audio to it, to your presentation, and then your presentation is ready. However, you can create your own template also and share it with your friends and reuse it more than once. PowerPoint templates are saved with the extension .potx. Remember this thing, the extension to saving PowerPoint presentation is .potx. You already know how to work with Slide Master. So create a design using Slide Master and apply a theme to your choice. To save the created design, follow the step. Firstly, you have to open your PowerPoint 2013. In this, there is a file tab. In that file tab, click on the save or save as option where you can your file will be saved. Okay, open any file that your file is saved. Okay, then enter the name of file and with the extension .potx, click on save as drop down arrow, and then your PowerPoint template, click on any select PowerPoint template and click on the save button. So I will show it to you. Like open your PC. Here you can write here PowerPoint 2013. Okay, in my laptop there is a PowerPoint 2013. Click on it, open it. You can see there are many built-in templates are available. So you can either click on any of the, like crop. I can click on this. This template will be open. If you want to open any template, click on the save as. In the file tab, you can go to the save as option. In the computer drive, open any drive where your presentation is saved. Like my presentation, I already made this, so I can open it. Okay, from there you can open your presentation. Otherwise, you can go back and make your presentation here. Is applying slide transition. You can apply slides in your transition. Okay, transition in your slides. So slide transition is a way each slide will arrive on the screen. It adds movement to your slide. Okay, transition means it adds your movement to your slides from one slide to another. You can apply only one transition per slide. And the step to add a transition to a slide as shown. Firstly, open this MS PowerPoint. When you open the MS PowerPoint, then click on the transition tab. Okay, in the transition tab you can see many options are available, like transition to the slides. Here click on any effect option. There is a sound option. You can change the duration. After all the things has done, click on the preview tab. Okay, here the steps are given. First one is transition to the slide group. Click on the more drop down arrow of this group to find the various transition options. Some of these fade, push, wipe, blinds and cloak. Okay, next is effect option. You can change the effect of either any slide. Like you can click on the fade. In fade there is a two transition like smoothie and this throwback. If you click on the this effect option push, here from bottom, from left, from right, from top. If you click on the wipe option. Here are also effect option are given in blind options and in this clock option. In clockwise, in anti-clockwise, you can move it. Sounds, you can add sound to your slide transition. Open the sound, drop down arrow will be list. You can choose any sound here like a pulse, arrow, boom, breeze, camera, cache register. Any sound you can click on this, and you can add your sound file by using selecting to other sound option from the list. Duration, you can set the duration of the slide also. Here the duration, you can increase or decrease the speed of your slide transition by entering the time in a second of the field. It will increase it. With this arrow you can increase it. With this arrow you can decrease the duration of transition. More the duration, slower the transition. Okay, if your duration time is more, then your transition will be slow. The default duration of each transition is 1 second. Okay, so let's study this in detail. So here I make a presentation. Here I have two slides. So in that slide, firstly go to this. Okay, go on the transition tab. I click on the transition tab. Look at here, there is a more option are available like push, wipe, split. Click on the reveal. It will look like this, reveal. Okay, if I split it here, it will split the transition. If I click on the uncover, it will uncover the transition. If I flash it, it will flash it. Here you can see a drop down arrow. Here more effect options are available like curtains. It will look like the curtains. Okay, it will look up like the curtains. Here are more options are available like here. If I click on the flip, it will flip my transition. Okay, here effect options are available also in the flip. Look at here, I click on the flip, and in flip effect options are available like I here from right, it will from the right. If I click on the from this, it will look like this. Okay, if I click on the ripple have also the other effect option. Click on this effect center, it will from the center. If I click on the effect option and click from the bottom, it will show you from the bottom. If I click on the from top to right, it will show you the top to right. Okay, so there are sound also like here sound are option. Here structure, I click here, I open the sound here like here breeze. So if I now give the glitter, it will show the sound. Okay, like this. Here you can change the duration to your slide also. You can increase the slide, you can decrease the slide. Okay, with these arrows. Okay, so like this you can do and apply transition to your slides. Now our next topic is applying animation. Adding transition to slides make the arrival of slide attractive. That means at arrival time your slide is looking attractive. However, it does not make the text or object on the slide look attractive. So for this you need animation to the object. Now animation add the visual effects to text and object of the slide. Okay, it give the visual effect to your slides or an object. It can make an object to spin around, fade out, and it can make text grow bigger and object fly in different direction. So here are also the steps for animation also. In this you can change the effect option, you can change the animation, you can change the timing also. So for example, instead of this, in this you can go for a animation tab. In animation tab, you can click the animation tab and animate your text. Firstly you have to choose the text you want to animate. Okay, in animation group there are various animation options are available. These are the all animation options. You can see in the clicking drop down arrow. Animation group, some of animation are fly, shape, spin, grow, shrink, bounce. Effect option, they have also the effect that each animation option you can select various effect. These effect option vary depending on the animation selected. Timing group, you can also decide the start time and duration time. You can click on click time. That means animation start when you click on the mouse. And with the previous time, with the previous, it means both the previous and the next effect start at the same time. After previous, that means animation effect start only after the previous effect finishes. And you can define the duration of animation also by entering the time in seconds or in the duration box. Okay, go on duration box on click with the previous and after previous that we had studied. Okay, so let's read it how to do it. So here is my animation. Okay, click on the here my presentation, click on animation tab. In animation tab, firstly you have to select the text. Like I select the text, control plus A, MS Office. Okay, and now I will click on the fly in. It fly in my text. If I click on float in, it will my float the text. If I click on the split, it will split my text. Wipe, it will wipe my text. Okay, here the effects had more effects like darken. It will darken my text. Okay, if I click on here pulse, it will pulse my text. Okay, like a pulse. And then here many more options are given here, like disappear. It will disappear my text. Okay, so in disappear I select here effect options are also available, like at one object, only one object will be slide. If I click on the fade, fade have also the effect option like as one object. Okay, so add animation, you can add animation to here also, lighten, darken and see here. Animation pane, you can trigger it also on click time, and here you can select start the duration, like on click, here with previous, after previous, with previous it will be with previous. And this more filter are also available. Duration time you can increase it, delay time you can increase it, all the things are. After that you can preview your slide how it look. Okay, so now student, in the chapter number 3 more on PowerPoint, these three topic has been done. Revise it and make a presentation and use these all the features of this PowerPoint. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.